What's up, PokerBlocks here. In today's video, we'll be talking about the top 14 amazing Roblox horror games you definitely have to try. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. With that being said, let's jump right into today's video. Number 14, 3008. 3008 is a Roblox horror game that takes place in a large IKEA store, making it one of the most popular games on the platform. Yes, the fact that you didn't believe a large retail mall full of furniture was terrifying indicates that you haven't played the game 3008. In this game, your primary objective is to construct a base and defend it against the marauding company personnel. Because it's vast, it's dark, and it's terrifying. It's the ideal game to play with a group of pals while attempting to survive the night in the year 3008. Number 13, Horror Tycoon. Our handy list of the greatest Roblox Tycoon games is already available, but Horror Tycoon turns the genre on its head by allowing players to create an army of scary avatars. There are a few distinct games that go by this name, but they all provide a very similar gameplay experience in terms of graphics and sound. There are a plethora of various horror figures to collect, some of which are well known, while others are completely unknown in the world of horror. Slender, a terrible Sonic character, and terrifying animatronics are all featured in this episode. Prepare to build your Horror Tycoon empire to be the most powerful on the server, and to give other gamers the scare of their life. Number 12, Scary Elevator. Elevator games are really popular nowadays. You descend through the floors, attempting to survive with your companions on each floor, which contains a new horrible encounter to be faced with. Will you be able to make it all the way to the bottom of the elevator? Take your pick from dozens of similar games in the horror genre available on Roblox. Simply choose your favorite and start playing. New gamers have been attracted to Scary Elevator because of the introduction of some brand new scary characters to encounter. The number of levels has increased to a whopping 44 as a result of recent renovations, which means there is much to see and do by the time you reach the bottom. You might also want to have a look at Scary Elevator 2. Number 11, The Horror Mansion. There's nothing quite like a haunted mansion to get your adrenaline pumping. This Roblox game captures the pure terror of wandering dusty corridors and foreboding rooms, and it's a classic in the horror genre. These games are called the Horror Mansion and the Horror Mansion respectively. The first game is a little lighter with some amusing moments, whereas the second is all about the murderers. There will be no laughter in this room, only fear. Examine both and determine for yourself which is superior. Number 10, Dead Silence. Dead Silence is one of the most enjoyable horror games to play with your buddies, and it can accommodate up to 4 players. Although you might scare each other in the dark, having more buddies makes the game less dangerous. You must traverse creepy, gloomy rooms and look for keys in the puzzle game. Because the keys frequently change locations, no two playthroughs are alike, but beware, something lurking in the shadows is after you. Number 9, Murder Mystery 2. Murder Mystery 2 is a popular Roblox game that is appropriate for players of all ages. It's a Roblox remake of the original Cluedo or Among Us game. Each round features one murder, a group of innocents attempting to figure out who committed the crime, and a sheriff who can assist. Is it eerie? Although the notion is a little grim for small children, it isn't really true. There's not much difference between this Roblox game and a kid's cartoon you'd see on the morning TV, thanks to the unique graphics and funny guns. Hold on, if you guys have made it this far in the video, make sure to slap the like button and make sure to subscribe with the notification bell. It helps us out a lot and it will notify you every time we upload a new video. So it's a win-win situation. Anyways, back into the video. Number 8, Alone in the Dark House. Alone in the Dark House is on the other end of the eerie spectrum. This one is a little frightening. It's a standard horror setup, an abandoned mansion filled with secrets and few light bulbs. This fairly story-based game has numerous endings, and not all of them are nice. You can play with a group of other players to make the experience a little less terrifying, or you can play alone to get the most frights. This game is not advised for children under the age of 8 since it can be disturbing. Number 7, Stop It, Slender. There have been several Slender games on Roblox, and their popularity fluctuates on a daily basis. Stop It, Slender, an ambient and very frightening game that requires locating hidden pages before the Slender discovers you, is the most popular title of 2021. Stop It, Slender features all the hallmarks of a horror game: a flickering flashlight, a derelict abandoned structure, and of course the strange faceless Slender stalking you through the night. Even with its blocky visuals and fuzzy textures, this game has the ability to make you jump. Number 6, The Mirror. The Mirror is another scary Roblox game. It shocks you with jump scares and obnoxious noises. You'll find yourself in an underground bunker full of mirrors, but the mirrors aren't quite what they appear to be. This game can be played with other people, although it's mostly a solo experience. It's appropriate for younger children. No, not really. Instilling a fear of mirrors in children is not a good idea. Still, it's a good location to look at your free Roblox haircuts. Also, make sure to write your thoughts on those Roblox horror games in the comments section. Number 5. Piggy, Not Nice Peppa. What could be more menacing than a pig brandishing a baseball bat? Nothing. Nothing could be more evil. The Piggy series of Roblox games is a long-running popular brand, if Roblox games can be called a franchise with hundreds of thousands of players. The goal of the game is simple: solve a problem while avoiding Piggy's glaring, lifeless eyes. The game is presently in its second book and 7th chapter, and it has had over 8 billion visitors as of this writing. That's a lot of people. Number 4. Insane Elevator. Insane, it's at least one way to put it. The concept of these Roblox games is that you jump in an elevator in the hopes of receiving some in-game cash. But it's typically something terrifying: a Slender, a Piggy, some zombies. It's played with a large group of other people, because Insane Elevator isn't too frightening. It's one of the most popular horror games on Roblox. Suitable for all ages, the large number of other players crammed together makes this game more entertaining than scary. Number 3. Survive the Killer. Will you survive? Is there a pattern in Roblox horror games? There are a lot of games where you're simply running away from something that's following you around. And Survive the Killer embraces that idea. However, things are a little different here since each round one person gets to be the murderer. This is another hugely popular Roblox game in 2021 with a consistent player base of 10,000 or more. There are always ways to grind up your character level for boosts and cosmetics, just as in other games on the platform. Number 2. The Mimic. The Mimic, like Slender, is a story-based horror game in which you visit an abandoned building, this time a high school, in a quest for clues. The game is presently in its 3rd chapter and has become one of Roblox's most popular horror games this year. The game employs eerie lighting, jump scares, and narration via notes scattered about the school. It is appropriate for small children? It's probably not, because it's one of the most scary games on Roblox. Number 1. Breaking Point. This game will definitely be your breaking point. Breaking Point was once prohibited on Roblox, but it's now one of the platform's most popular games. It's a murder mystery style game in which participants take turns killing each other. The game is won by the last person standing, similar to a traditional werewolf game. Is the game frightening? It's dark, but that's about all there is in terms of scariness. Worth mentioning, Zombie Attack. This is essentially a toned-down version of Call of Duty Zombies. They may be enjoyed by children of all ages. It's not plausible at all. The movements, texturing, and other elements are all characteristic of Roblox. This is a great one for kids to try. How does the game function? Each round a group of players must defend themselves against hordes of zombies. You can utilize a variety of firearms and upgrades. If you die as a defender, you can respawn as a zombie, similar to Call of Duty's Infected mode. But that's pretty much all that's going on in the Roblox community. As soon as there is more news, we'll be the first to let you know. But yeah, that's all that's happening right now. What do you think of today's video? Let us know down in the comment section below. Well, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, watch the 2 videos on screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next Roblox video. Goodbye.